The role of the court still continued to be to represent the best interests of the child. That did not change. There's a doctrine called parens patriae. What that essentially means is that the court needs to be put in the shoes of the parent in trying to determine what is the child's best interests. But the role of the attorney for the child changed. And what the court started ruling and saying is that when a child is represented by an attorney, their primary role is not to represent the best interests of the child, because that's the court's role. The role of the attorney for the child is to represent what the child wants, to look at the child as their client, to represent their client's wishes, irrespective of whether those wishes are in the best interests of the child. So the reason why they did that is because they said, well, even though it's a child is an independent person, and they should have their wishes heard by the court. The court should know what the child's wishes are. They should not be treated as merely a piece of property between the mother and the father, or between the two parents, but rather someone who has his or her own interests, and those interests should be represented by the attorney for the child. And that made a lot of sense. But there was one area of the law where it really didn't make a lot of sense, and that's in parental alienation cases.